Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? How old is your baby?
It's very fine.
He's fine. How old? How old?
6 months.
6 months. He's big for 6 months. You went to school here?
Yeah, I spent 10 years here.
Mm-hmm.
It's another story. It's connected to my vocation, to the priesthood. To be candid with you, I didn't like school.
That's hard to believe you didn't like
I
school.
didn't like it. When I asked my dad to support me in constructing a school in my mission, he laughed. So look at the guy asking me because he used to chase me here. You know, we just lived behind the church there. We ran on this street a couple of times, and he chased me to the classroom.
We are trying to get some water that we can drink, some potable water, some drinkable water. Usually, every year we have water shortages in the whole village, particularly during the dry season and some months of the rainy season. And there is a source here that has never run dry. It's always there. And people would come and carry it as dirty as it has always been, and they drink it. And many of them get illnesses. Many of them get typhoid. So Father Eugene came, and the people told us that there was a water source here that could be reliable. So we came down here hoping we are going to see the place and see the landlord to talk about the possibility of digging right down here to get water. The people came with our walking tools straight away. When we stood here, the only thing we did was that we blessed the place and they started work. And
Wonderful.
This is how the work is going. There is a pump that is going to be used to get water out of here to the higher level where we can distribute it. It's estimated that it can pump 15,000 cubic liters of water per day.
Wow.
Which is going to be huge. The population of Nkar, we have more than 1,000 people around the area. And last few months, there was a big problem of water in the whole village. People were going distances to bring water, and people were drinking this thing as dirty as it is.
Wow.
This was what people were surviving on.
That's not.
So we're still lobbying to see whether there are people of goodwill who can help us with money to do the construction and also to construct the tanks that we are going to store water inside to distribute to the people.
Yeah, because as I told you, I'm a PhD student and I'm dealing with water quality for the whole division.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is more of an engineering aspect, so technical. But for me, when the water is already harnessed, I want to get its quality.
Yes, sir.
So I do quality for the whole division.
For the whole division?
Yeah, yes. Some water catchments, some very major water catchments.
Yes, sir.
So as to monitor the evolution of the water composition with time.
Wow.
Against the background of the growing populations, so that we can see how maybe we can intervene if there is any dangerous threat to water as it's evolving. So that's basically the work I'm doing.
Local estimate for everything has been about 15,000.
$15,000.
Yeah, because a lot of the work of the manual is being supplied is the local contribution.
So that's for the cement and the pump and the pipes.
Yeah, the pump is coming
like
from
that.
the US and it's going to cost us a lot. We have not included the shipping and the customs,
Right.
but just the buying, the purchase. And that's where our estimate is at 15,000, including the stones, the sand, the labor, all those things is in that cost. That should give us close to 8 million Cameroon francs.
Wow.
Which, because of the local labor we are relying on, because their local contribution is to come out as they are doing. They've been digging, and we're coming to. But then we also realized the turnout.
Morning.
We have the photos was so amazing that we realized how people were yearning to have good water.
I want to tell you this on camera, as Americans that have come over, we see the problem. you know, but we're not living the problem.
Exactly.
But when we see individuals who step forth and actually doing something and love their communities enough to help save it, I want to say thank you, and we appreciate the work
Yeah, we're very
that you do.
We're very grateful.
Thank you.
Very
Hi.
grateful.